I come from a third world country, Dominican Republic. I was raised in a very small area. We were poor. I remember when I first came to the United States, the first thing I asked my mom was, can I open the fridge without asking for permission? That's how insane it was in the Dominican Republic. But 20 years later, being raised by a single mom, not knowing the language, being broke up until 26 years old. Now I'm living in Mexico City, providing value to the people here and not just sucking up the energy, right? And I have the ability to manifest anything that I want, applying this one single law, which is the law of expectation. Let me tell you something. Anytime you've ever gotten anything positive in life, consistently, you expected it. You expected it not because you were hoping for luck, but because you have worked hard enough and now you're waiting for the fruits of your labor. Expectation, the law of expectation, isn't applied because you hope to succeed. It's applied through action. Action is how you signal to the universe that you are expecting. As soon as you start expecting through your action, the universe starts to be revealed to you the things that will allow you to manifest this reality. Let me give you guys an example. I've been on YouTube for many years, right? For over 8 years, and I've had success. I sell courses, I work with clients, but I want to get more views. I want to be able to expand my audience and start getting a few, like 100,000 views per video. And the last few months, I've been working on that. And you know how it feels to be on the process of manifestation? Every video feels like it's gonna be it. Every video that I make on this channel, it feels like that's gonna be the video. And this state of expectation allows me to do a few things. One, it allows me to deal with failure. So whenever a video doesn't get the views that I want, I don't get mad, I don't get frustrated. I just say to myself, I did something wrong. It's not that the algorithm is against me. It's not that, the universe is against me. My goal is coming on the way. Anytime I don't get it, it's because I literally did something wrong. And what happens is that the excitement creates creativity. Think about it. My video doesn't get views. I'm like, okay, I did something wrong. Let me research. I do 1 or 2 hours worth of research, right? Because a lot of the times you don't just expect out of expecting, you expect and you signal to the universe that you're expecting through hard work. No laziness. So I'm not just waiting to get views. I'm not just saying, well, I didn't get views last time. No, I'm saying, no, it's coming. It's coming. And eventually, I'm going to get the views that I want. And so what happens is that there's the excitement comes with imagination of getting what I want, right? What the fuck is he doing, right? It comes with imagination. Think about it, right? You're thinking about your goal. You fail, right? You don't get the views, but then you're like, okay, I know I did something wrong. Let me switch it up again. You come up with a new plan, and now you're excited. How do you get excited? You're visualizing. You're visualizing. You say, oh, this might be it. This might be it. But remember, you're not delusional. Right? You're not delusional because you're not just thinking about hard work. You're actually putting in the work. You're actually putting in the work. You're actually expecting results with action and above all, persistence. Ladies, you guys, ladies and gentlemen, you have to understand. If you hit something hard enough and every time you fail, you learn from your mistake. Think about it. Every time you fail, you learn from your mistake, you try it again, you stay excited, and then even if you fail, you learn from that mistake. Ladies and gentlemen, eventually it's gonna hit. Like, if you see how I'm getting right now, it's gonna hit. It's inevitable. Like, think about it, right? Imagine that you're a criminal and you committed a crime, but you know there's an investigator that will never die, will never stop looking for you, and it's the most persistent person on the planet. I don't care how good you are. If somebody is persistent enough, works hard, is creative enough, is excited enough, and every time they fail, they learn from their mistake, eventually, like a ladder, eventually, they're gonna find your ass. This works for anything. The key is to find a way to stay excited, even when you fail. This video didn't get views. Oh, you're doing something wrong. Let me find out when I'm doing something wrong. If you stay objective enough and not allow yourself to take your failures personally, don't take it personal. Learn from it. See what you did wrong. And eventually you're going to get it. Understand, the expectation keeps your morale high. And you gotta understand, expecting it makes you persistent as fuck. You don't understand how important this is. There is nothing in this universe that will stand in front of your will. The human will is able to knock down the biggest tree on the planet if you hit that tree long enough. If you keep hitting that tree long enough, eventually it's gonna fall. Eventually it's gonna fall, people. It's gonna happen. You gotta see it that way. Just be persistent, stay positive, and every time you fail, just realize you did something wrong. It is not personal. Just go back to the lab, see what you did wrong, observe the people who do it right, and eventually you're gonna get it. I'm telling you, like, it's so inevitable, man. And I want you guys to apply this. I want you guys to believe in this law. This is how I manifested my life. And again, I say this, this is where I live. I say this not because I want to be the fucking like, oh, look at my house. This is rented, people. Obviously, this is rented. But it's just that if you guys knew where I came from, like, this was crazy, man. Like I remember visualizing this, visualizing myself achieving my goals, visualizing myself living in Mexico, visualizing myself having everything that I have. And it happened. Eventually it hits. And the only difference, people, was that compared to everyone that I knew, I was expecting something to hit. So right now I'm working on a YouTube channel, this channel, and I'm visualizing myself having 100K per video. I just made a video about Leonardo da Vinci, and it seems like it might blow up. But you know what I feel all the time? Eventually it's gonna hit. And that's what I want you guys to feel, man. I know you could do it, man. Don't feel down. Don't allow the situation to bring you down. Success is inevitable. You are bound to be successful. If you believe it, if you have the work ethic, if you visualize yourself achieving it, and above all, you become relentless like a motherfucking bull, eventually it's gonna hit. And I'm gonna be here to tell you, man. All right? If I could do it, you could do it. Never forget that. And if you guys enjoyed this content, check out my course, Emotional Mastery. I created a course to allow you guys to master your emotions. And I'm also going to be including a section about how to apply the law of attraction in that course. So click on the description down below where it says work to purchase my courses. There you can see all of the courses that I sell, and I'll see you guys inside. Take care.